in game, and we actually have the wrong names. I did forget to switch that. So on the side of defense, we will be having, I believe that is Team peepoo.
No, on defense it will be brickCity.
Yep.
peepoo will be on attacking.
You just change that up 1 second.
So starting off with players positioning, their attacking side going to try and get the mid control. Probably push towards B since Cypher has been camping B mid right there. You have no one coming A, while on defense they're playing a typical heavy mid, 2 on A and 1 B. That's right, 1 pick mid coming down. So we can see that these teams have been preparing. Like you can see the one ways and the smokes that they're having.
Yep. So we already did see 1 frag going down. Brimstone on defense has died already.
So we're already seeing the rotation: 2 on B, 1 mid, and 1 on A. Attacking side grouping together again on that mid. They might push up and get that mid control.
Yep, the 1-way down mid going up once again. So actually the last patch, did you see that Viper nerf? So that's now 6 seconds for recasting. So that's actually gonna make 1-ways a lot harder.
She also did get buffed though with her wall, so
her wall
I'd say it's pretty even.
Walls. Yeah.
So also, we can see that attacking side starting to push up A. We only have 1 defender on B, one rotating towards A. I mean, sorry.
And now we are seeing 30 seconds left on the plant. 97 with the plant down. Spike is now down behind the box.
So we're still seeing the lurker mid from the Omen.
Jumper gonna find Jimbo Jones there. Nice clean headshot with that ghost. Dan gonna find Jumper. MVD gonna get the refrag on Dan. And Johnny Hood gonna find Julian. Blank in the flank though. Through ropes from mid. Madison gonna find Muffin Max. At first round goes to peepoo.
So we do know that this map is like majority CT sided. Even with the new like mid upgrade, I still say it's pretty heavily CT sided.
Yeah, most of the maps I would say are pretty CT sided, except for Haven because of the 3 sites. It's splits up defenders a lot more.
I gotta say though, I feel like Bind is the most balanced.
I'll take everything
But
from them.
every team likes a certain map.
Shadows traveling.
Alright, and we see a mid push here as well. 2 members going through mid, and 2 members going from sewers to mid. More fast
So you can see
though.
that
He's holding
Peepoo is actually playing a lot slower.
Actually, I want to see this. He's holding that box right there. I don't know if anyone's gonna check that or if he's gonna get some nice free kills right here. Here you go. They're pushing up on him right now. Oh, none of them! No, he's there! He's whipping some shots, but he got 2 of them. Blanca found Jimbo Jones going in heaven. Johnny Hood gonna go down to Madison. And it's all up to Dan. 1 versus 3. Sorry, it's Dan and Morphez. I did not see it. It was 2 versus 3. Spike is now planted at default on B. Blake now in heaven, likely gonna make some contact with the Morphaz right there through heaven. Dan is on the right side by stairs.
So here comes the util with the slows. Attacking side didn't use that much util to get mid control, which kind of cost them the 2 deaths.
Morphaz jumping in though through the smokes. Blank gonna find Dan. It's a 1 versus 2 for him, and Jumper is gonna find a Morphaz. Not much he could do. He tried his best. That spot though, it got two attackers, and if I think he hit some more heads.
We saw the teamwork together though, with Johnny flashing out for him, made it perfect because they didn't even bother checking that corner.
Yeah. Yes, someone did ask what the stream delay is. It's about a whole round in chat. So yeah, we have for us we're having some delay from the observers, along with the delay I'm posting to Twitch.
Let's go.
So we'll be seeing a mid take once again.
So once again, we see a full buy coming from the defending side.
Pushed into mid mail, MVD Big balls pushing into Mail. He dashed right in. Did find Jimbo Jones. Muffin Max though gonna get the trade. Gonna take out MVD.
Blinded.
Blank gonna blind out Muffin Max. Gonna clear him out, and they have full sight of B.
So good use of utils coming from both sides of the team, but attacking usually using their flashes has been very effective on getting these rest of these kills.
Oh, Julian gonna find Johnny Hoon. He's also gonna find Dan
And
in
finding
heaven.
Dan.
No charges left.
Dude, no, yeah. So like you were saying earlier, we're seeing a lot more post-plant situations.
Mm-hmm.
They are getting the plant down, and they're gonna be defending these spikes instead of just straight
So-
fragging.
Here comes the econ that the defending side's gonna have a lot lower. That was their buy round that they needed to win just so their econ could start building up again and somewhat damaging the attacking side, but that didn't happen. So they're gonna be off to a light buy. Some of them having phantoms, but majority of them having some specters.
Yep, and we're gonna be seeing the mid once again, or B main, sorry. Oh, Madison's going through B main. Little does he know there are two members
Here.
of brickCity waiting outside the B main. Mid push once again. They're gonna clear the boxes with that breach.
So look at that PTSD coming from that team.
They are scared of
They
that
clear
box.
that box every single time. Yeah.
They're very scared of that box.
So Morpheus just holding mid right now. The T side are starting to slowly group together, trying to make contact onto a site.
Yep, and now they have decided they are going to be committing to B push.
Cover going
Pushing
out.
down B main now. The Viper wall is down though from brickCity. It's going to finally go up. And MVD now getting the plant already. That was fast. I think brickCity just gave them the sights. They pulled off of it. They
Yeah, I
had no
don't
idea
know
they were
why
rolling.
they just rotated it out so quickly,
Yeah.
even though they knew no
Julian gonna find
information
Johnny
at all.
Hoon. Ulti gonna come out, not gonna find anyone.
Actually finds one, finds
Oh,
Julian.
Blank gonna find
coming from the flank.
two. Gotta start memorizing save some replays. Muffin Max finds MVD. Madison gets the refrag. Round 4 to peepoo. How do you say that? Is it peepoo? Peepoo? If you say it fast enough, it kind of sounds like people.
Yeah, yeah. So, as we can tell, as of now, the defensive side over-rotating sites and just leaving it open for easy bomb plant. Like, in the beginning of the round, we saw 2 holding B, but somehow, just at the end of that, they had site all to themselves, playing a retake situation.
Yep, Jimbo Jones here with the wall once again on B main. Madison now has Rez. MVD from Sewers gonna be peeking out mid. Yep, so mid control is very, very important in this map. Mid control allows you to go to either site, and so that's why they are putting all the resources into mid.
So we can see the attacking side kind of more split up than usual. Sage is actually going in.
Breach ultimate coming out, gonna try to clear heaven, but Dan does get the ultimate. MVD gonna fly up on it though, and gonna find Dan. Jimbo Jones gonna find Madison though. Gonna get refragged by MVD who was in heaven. Jumper, nice clean headshot. Now we see
So
some
once
numbers
again, we
popping
see
out.
this retaking situation.
Yep. 2 versus 4. What will they do? Johnny Hood now in alley. There is one member directly on his right. Oh! Clean shot to MVD there. Gonna take him out.
So Johnny's kind of in a tough situation because
Yeah.
looking at the econ, the save might be the best bet, but knowing Johnny right now, like he's been fragging for his team, so
Oh my god, the jumper was waiting for him on those stairs.
once again 5-0 coming from the attacking side. Looking at tab right now, the defensive side getting kills, but they're not holding their weight because Blank right now has been just doing his best, 7-1, and catching them off guard majority of the times, playing with his smokes. This is a tight game and quite a hard game for brickCity to win here.
Are we gonna see another 13-0?
We might at this point, but The attacking side grouping towards A main, going for A main execute.
Nice breach flash coming out there as well. They are gonna find Johnny Hoon. It's what I was saying about breach and Reyna as well. Both of them are very strong because their flashes can go through walls. You can shoot them through a wall. Omen as well. You can flash through a wall. You don't have to be around the corner. You don't have to have yourself exposed. And maybe see some nice.
So Joe Jones getting 1 kill for the stinger.
Yeah. MVG
It's not
though.
looking very...
3K. And Blank gonna find Muffin Max P. Attackers have won once again. 6 rounds. This is a very one-sided.
So the thing is, right now for the T side, their econ's looking good. They saved that round, but they're holding site not very their site holding is quite weak. We're seeing lots of frags at first, causing them to be already down for the retake situation.
And we're gonna be
I'm
seeing.
kind of surprised that Cypher's playing A. Usually Cypher B is a
Yeah,
strong.
I usually see B ciphers because you do have that spot of the cam where you put it on the chimney stack. It's very high up, so it's kind of hard to see, and you're forced to push into the B main connector before you can actually find it. Julian gonna find a Morphaz though.
That quarter doesn't work anymore, huh? So, we see some very sloppy gameplay coming from brickCity right now, but they still have time to adjust if they win the next few rounds.
Jimbo Jones gonna pop ultimate. Dan goes down to blank. Sorry, Dan gets blank, but gonna go down to Julian.
And that's a trade once again. So knowing that Viper ulted B, brickCity should start rotating A. But Johnny's playing very aggro right now as a defensive position.
Jumper gonna find
Which
Johnny
cost
Hoon.
This is what cost him. There you go, Muffin Man's down too, so they know Viper's B. So Sage might could test the Viper, but A site is completely open for them.
And he's actually gonna leave his smoke integrity, and they are gonna be leaving. He's gonna be looking for the flank through spawn, T spawn, or sorry, attacker spawn.
So the Sage is gonna know that the Viper left his smoke since his ulti just popped
Here
off.
they are gonna make some contact mid, and Madison gonna find Jimbo Jones. Clean headshot.
Very keen plays coming from the attacking side right now.
Yeah, brickCity, not much they can do. 2-13-0 in rows.
Has to change something up right now because they're not able to hold sites very effectively.
And is that an op coming out from MVD? Blank also top fragging here. The entire team of peepoo is right fragging out.
Spike dropped.
So this is an interesting. They're still keeping the post plant play from the defensive side, or not post plant. Sorry, they're pretty much having a default position.
Slow's coming out through vents, so Jumper will not be able to rotate as well. Sorry, Jumper's on attack. He's pushing up through ramps.
Jumper, did Muffin Man not realize that his trip bar?
Wait,
just
Muffin Man's just watching that wall. What is he doing? Muffin Man just let him pass.
Muffin Man just caused the death for Morpheus. This is once again, they're losing players before anything happens. They're not even grabbing sight yet.
So Cypher stuff are gonna get destroyed. That's in here now, blocking off spawn. They should get the plant down eventually. MVD now walking onto site. Blank gonna find one. That's gonna be the only B player left. The last two remaining teammates are in CT spawn.
So there's many things that defensive side could change up right now from the players of which site they're holding.
And Madison gonna find Jimbo Jones through the smoke. They did have a small angle there to see each other.
Mainly the defensive side has to change up their site right now, and they're holding because the Cypher leaving the Omen to push up vents is costing them that 1 kill.
Julian gonna find Dan. Yeah, I have to keep trying to
Once again, a
remember
flawless.
to save some replays here so we don't have a boring intermission.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be seeing the B mid again. Cypher going sewers. Madison.
So once again,
following
this
him.
game is pretty one-sided right now, as of now. Unless brickCity starts stepping up their game and actually holding down site properly with, like, their teammates are dying. They're not playing with each other. Like they're pretty much playing individually right now.
Yeah. Oh my god, Blank walking into that Molotov.
So we're gonna see a save round coming from the defensive side with some frenzies and a shorty.
Oh, Madison gonna find Johnny Hoon. Muffin Max P though gonna get the refrag on Madison. Shots
That's
going down
already a
mid.
stage down.
Yeah. Shots are going down
So
mid.
as you can see, Madison is quite Madison is not the typical stage player pushing like by himself really, not with the team. It has been working for them, so maybe that's their whole plan all along.
We're gonna be seeing a slow rotate from mid to sewers. Jumper gonna find Muffin Man though, who was actually behind them. A more fast gonna find Jumper. Now it's a 3 versus 2. Attackers only have. So defenders.
Oh, 3 versus 3.
Oh, 3 versus 3. Sorry, I didn't. I saw the Jet had her ultimate. I assumed it was the dead symbol.
This is a very retakeable situation for the defenders right now, but they're all pretty much grouped up heaven.
Yep. Blank gonna get flashed by that breach. Oh my god. Blank with a nice flick on Dan. MVD gonna find a Morphaz who was chilling in heaven. Last one remaining is Jimbo Jones. He did get flashed. MVD gonna get the op kill.
So that was not a very bad save round, but I'm surprised that's one of their best rounds when they had Spectres and pistols, which is quite unusual.
Yes, just for everyone watching, we were totally expecting these, like the 2-0s, we were expecting some games to be pretty unevenly matched, but there was nothing we could really do about it. But what we're planning to do is once, ranks start to settle down, everyone has their ranks, we can have either average team rank like we did for a League of Legends tournament, or we will do different tiers for each team. And so, yeah, we won't be having these stomps one-sided. Teams will be as evenly matched as we can make them in different divisions.
And this will probably be in the next monthly tournament.
Here.
We're planning to have monthly tournament for Valorant. So once again, Dan getting picked off as Sage.
Yeah, Dan, he's getting picked off beginning of each round. He has to play a bit safer, but I do understand what he's doing from playing mid. He's just trying to keep the enemy team off of mid, but they do just break down his wall.
The defensive side giving sight up really easily. Once there's pressure, they just drop the sight and play for retake, which hasn't been working for them. Johnny with the ulti, the use of the ulti could definitely cure out
Blank
sight
if
right
I'm
now.
more fast though. There is one more. He's just gonna flash out. Does get flashed. You already heard now. The last man standing. Gonna peek the corner and he is gonna lose that peek. Peeker's advantage not enough for him.
So once again, this exactly like the other game. There's the strat caller for defensive side must change something up right now because they're getting stomped and picked mid every single time. At this point, they might as well give up mid and just hold the site as the best of their abilities.
Put Dulian
Because-
on the op, I'm hearing.
Yeah, the pick mid is definitely costing them right now. Since they're always down in a 4v5 situation.
Yeah, I think they should probably invest some more resources into mid here. Maybe even 3 players if possible. So have the B player playing heaven instead of on site. That way you can easily rotate to help mid. Along
See,
with the
once
stage
again,
wall.
those picks are costing the team right now because it's already a 5v3 situation and they didn't even plant the bomb yet.
Ball's coming out. Johnny Hunt trying to B-hop out of it. Blank though gonna use his ultimate. Gonna rotate to the back of sight, I believe. Oh, he's on A actually. doesn't have the spike. He's looking for the flank instead on screens. Dan gonna find Julian though. And Blank is walled off. Not much you can do.
Shadows traveling.
He's gonna try to smoke out Heaven. And the plant goes down A.
So as of right now, Dan heard that there's a bunch of players on A, but look how late the rotations are coming, which is costing them drastically because Dan's getting picked off with no one there to trade. Johnny's still walking up Heaven. Muffin Man just made up vents. This is very sloppy gameplay coming from brickCity.
Yep, 11-0.
So looking at the scoreboard, Amorphous top ranked with just 5 kills, 5 and 11, while Jumper on the other team, 14 and 3.
Yep.
So, see,
I'm
once
not
again,
expecting a 13-0.
defending's still trying to contest mid, but it hasn't been working, and they just keep continuing.
Smoke's down.
Honestly, they need. I don't think a smoke is good enough. I think they should flat out wall it. Then, when they hear members start to push, then they can move on.
But
Then
these
they
are
can
all
work it
calls that
over.
the IGL needs to make.
Yep. Put more resources mid. Like their Sage is holding A now, not even mid. And this is the last round in the half.
So see how this like pushed up position Blank has right now.
Out of my way.
Jumper getting another pick.
Morphaz. And
Here comes the push again.
Rotation over. And now into B Heaven. It's Jimbo Jones by himself holding down Heaven. Oh my god, Julian gonna get him out. Jimbo Jones is dead. Dan gonna find Jumper though. Muffin Max in alley. He is walled off. Not much you can do. Now Dan trying to flank into or B Heaven from CT. Julian gonna find the third kill on Dan. But Muffin Max P gonna get the refrag. And Madison as well waiting behind that corner. He did not expect that.
So as you can
12
see,
and
like,
0.
their trades are too slow for anything because once Dan died, Muffin Man should have been right behind him getting ready to trade, but he took a little bit longer, but still getting the kill. So this is where everyone's going to start typing run next because I don't think there's a possibility of a comeback.
I'm not expecting. Maybe they can get first round pistol round because the economy is now even. Who knows? Let's see what they can pull off here.
So Jimbo Jones is still doing the Viper, the Sky, even though it could go through the walls, which is quite unusual.
Down.
So here starts coming. Here's the rotations, the fast rotation that are coming. They're just tapping heads right now.
Oh my god, Julian gonna find Johnny Hunt as well. Muffin Max gonna find Blank though. Muffin Max gonna find Jumper. MVD with the refrag. 3 versus 2.
Madison with a knife kill. This is quite embarrassing.
13 and 0.